Okay. We'll go again. Thing is, I feel like I probably could have done that one if I hadn't rerolled it. The reroll was so... It just was so bad. Well, I mean, to be fair, that wasn't my fault that that run was fucked up. It was like that room was so cursed. Using box of friends in this room. Just to make it go a bit faster. If I wasn't streaming, I would probably just hold R on this run already, because fast bombs is like completely useless. It's one of those items which just... I don't even know why... Like, what were they thinking when they thought that was a good item to add to the game? Obviously, I have no real say, because I'm playing a game that I did not make, so why would I have any right to complain? I'm like a tiny bit tilted from that last run, because the reroll was so bad. Like, the run was like okay, and then the reroll was so awful. And also Ragman, my least favorite boss in the entire game. They really want me to just be upset. Honestly, if this run goes as long as the last one does and I still lose, I think I might just play as, like, I might give up on unlocking Lilith for today and just do a different character. I think I'm crazy here. I think I have 1 red heart and half a black heart. Oh, never mind. I have more health than I thought. Where did I get all that health from? Oh yeah, I bought a spirit heart. So forgetful. I'm tilted. I'm tilted. I need like a breather. It's the worst feeling is having a run go long and then you lose anyway. It's like, it's a perfect example of the adage that just because you spent a lot of time on something doesn't mean it's necessarily going to turn out or that it was worth it. Pain. Please, just let me shoot you. Just gonna go straight into the boss fight. Normally I would do the item room first, but yeah, it's a little one, that's fine. I also have so many bombs because of the bloody bomb item we got, I might just use them. Oh, I used to judge him by accident. I feel bad for him. I just blew him up for no reason. I'm just thinking what was what items we had in that last run. We had the spirally tier things. That was about it, really. So like the only thing we had going for us was the spiral tiers, and it didn't even do anything. It's making me wonder how Lilith's Tainted character works, because I imagine it's still something to do with Incubus, or at least something similar. So Pentagram, that's a nice damage upgrade. Dark Bum, I don't think is a very... it's tempting, right? It's really tempting, but I can't bring myself to take it. And now we go backwards to go and get our item from the item room. And if it's another bomb item, I will go to whoever made this game's headquarters and yell at them. Or send them an angry tweet, maybe. That room is weird. It has like pillars. Ow. I'm owing in real life. My right leg is hurting for some reason. Not an in-game ow, because I didn't get hurt. I'm just, it's an angry letter written in blood. Whose blood shall I write it in, though? That's the question. If I write it in my blood, that just makes me look like a fool. My right leg is tingling so bad. Here's, I'll write in Lilith's blood. Wow, that spider really did not want to stop. Give me something good. Rotten Baby is an exceptionally good item. We're back on track. Whether or not it'll carry us through this run is to be seen, of course, because it's not that good, but Rotten Baby is a great item. I'm just gonna go to the shop because I have a decent amount of money and I have a lot of keys, so it's worthwhile. Sharp plug, not great. Trinket smelter, not great. We specifically don't want to smelt trinkets because we want to drop a trinket, so no point absorbing them. And also we want to keep... I'm thinking if I actually maybe do want sharp plug, and I think ultimately I'm alright with leaving it behind. If there's a reroll in there, I might have used it just to see if I get something better, but there rarely does spawn one in there, so I'm happy to leave it behind and save my money for another floor. Now all we need is a trinket. Oh. I'm like cracking my neck, and turns out that kind of hurts. I think this can get me out of this situation. My damage is okay, so I'm not too fussed about that. So we're cruising. We're cruising real hard. Oh, a tears upgrade. Nice. I feel like it's almost more painful to have low tears over the low damage. Oh, this room I could very much lose this Bernardo, I think. There's the item room and the sacrifice room. I don't know what Celtic Cross does. It's been in the game for like as long as I can remember, and I don't know what it does. Which makes me think maybe it's just a bad item. I think it has something to do with like giving you a protective shield maybe, but I don't know for certain. Also, I hadn't even considered the complement of Box of Friends and Rotten Baby. That's insane. Man, maybe we really are set with Rotten Baby. Just need the trinket now. We haven't been to the shop. We've been to the item room, so that's fine. We just need to go shopping. I'm keeping an eye out for the super secret Tainted rocks, and I don't even know what they look like, to be honest. I looked up what they did, but I didn't look up their appearance. That item is bad, but I will take this. And I'll also buy the sack. Why not? Go mad. Not going to donate, because I kind of want to buy something eventually, I assume. If there was a trinket in there, I would have bought it, but I don't even know if trinkets spawn in regular shops. I know they spawn in greed mode shops, but can't quite apply the same rules. I should also probably be destroying all the poops just in hopes of getting petrified poop just as a last resort trinket, but what do I know? I'm not sure what the best source of getting a trinket would be other than just picking one up off the ground by luck, you know? No, I don't know if there's anything I can do to influence it. Wow, that was easy. Oh, this will give me a trinket, I think. Super Magnet's pretty good. Like, it's a trinket I like. Why did that empty my black heart? Or my my bone heart. Oh well. Alright, we'll use Answers in this next floor because it's a vision. Might as well. No reason to hold on to it for too long. It's a library. That's nice. I always forget how good Azus is. I always think it's just going to be like a combo of the map and the compass, but it shows you even where the second secret room, which is crazy good. We have a lot of bombs and not a lot of keys, so I'm going to use my bomb to get this key to my left. Because, you know, couldn't hurt to have more of a resource that you're lacking in. Always the case. Ah, I thought the room was over. Library. I don't think there's anything in the library that I could take that would, or that I would want to take over what I have currently. Like, it's just not happening. Instead of Box of Friends. I kept wanting to call it Book of Friends, and then I couldn't even say it for some reason. Okay, I think we want to explore the whole floor, pretty much. Just because we want to get to the, we want to go to the item room and we want to go to the shop, and they're both as far away as possible. I might as well go to the super secret room while we're there. Is it called the super secret room, or is it just the second secret room? I don't know, and I don't think I care to look it up. I'm happy to call it by my name of super secret room. This run is cruising. I have nothing to say on it other than what's happening at the given moment, because it's okay enough that I don't need to really think. I say that as I take damage. The only problem with Rotten Baby is that it doesn't have the best range, but that's to be expected of an item based on flies, since the flies don't have the best range anyway. Although, every other fly in the game seems to, like, enemy fly that is, seems to know where you are all the time, so it seems almost unfair. Yep, this is what I thought would probably happen. I've been to so many shops, so the chances of it being greed was, like, it got to be astronomical. Ooh, that's nice. Steam sale, and we still have quite a few shops left, I think. Yeah, we still have 3 shops left. Assuming the next floor isn't an XL floor. So, could be good, could be good. Eternal Heart, that's nice. Oh, it sucks that it goes on the end of my bone heart instead of the end of my actual hearts, but we live. We move on. So things we want from the shop. 4.5 volt battery, which is the one that lets you charge your spacebar item off of attacking enemies. That'll be great for later. 9 volts, always nice. Basically, I think like any battery item is what we want. Except for maybe the one that lets you store a second charge. I think that one's just called the battery, if I'm not mistaken. Unless that's what... Yeah, that one is just the battery, because it's all about storing. Honestly, after having played recently the Flash Isaac's Eternal mode, Pestilence and like all of the 4 Horsemen are like so easy, it's ridiculous. Because they are so annoying in Eternal mode. Yeah, I'm happy to take either of these actually, but I'll take Guardian Angel because A, it's orbital, and B, when I use Box of Friends, it'll double it, right? Like it'll give me another one to orbit around me. So it'll be incredibly useful for later on. Oh, I'm running low on keys because of the lack of them from my shops. Normally I would buy them when I'm this low, but no such luck with Agreed. Envy, no trouble whatsoever. I wish I didn't have to be in this room. I wish I could just leave. I mean, I technically can, but I wish it was a realistic possibility for me to leave. And I didn't even get a reward out of it. Not even a key or a nice smile. What's going to be a shame is if I do end up getting something to recharge my spacebar item in the middle of a room, is not being able to keep my bandage girl. Because if I do get an item to recharge my spacebar item, it'll turn into a walking around familiar. In which case it won't be able to protect me from tears. Which is a shame. Okay. I'm going to use my bombs to get into the curse room instead of my health. As we've learned... Oh, there's a tinder rock there, being hidden away by a fire. As we've learned, that was a very lucky chest. I didn't even mean to open it, but the fact that it gave me a key in return is always nice. Okay. That was useless. 1 coin, but... We move on, we move on. Okay, I gotta be careful of that room. Is that another planetarium? God damn. I'm getting really lucky with these planetariums. I think it's only meant to be like a 1% chance if you don't miss your item room. That's the Halo of Tears, right? Saturnus. Yeah, I should have expected that actually. To that word. For that to be its name, considering it's all the planetarium items are based on planets, so Jupiter being the example we had in the last run, and then this one as well, Saturnus. Although I admittedly don't know if it's good. Like it. Oh, what? I guess stars can teleport you to item rooms, or because you have both. It's not. It doesn't replace it. So, or at least it usually doesn't replace it. Fingers crossed that I'm not wrong about that. But that's a shame. I was hoping it would teleport me away. Mom's Locket. I do not know what it does. Seeing if I can search my brain for its capabilities, but I don't think I ever had them stored there, so no such luck. Item room would be nice to come soon. Shop would be even nicer, because then I can maybe buy some health and some keys. Damn, my orbitals are not doing so hot at protecting me. There's another key, actually, that's nice. Now I don't need to worry about which one I go to first, and they're right next to each other anyway. Oh, this isn't the last floor. I was, like, concerning myself over whether or not I should be more wary. Second trinket, that's nice, and Petrified Poop is, as I've mentioned a trillion times before, one of my favorites. Range up, shot speed down, that's totally fine. Shot speed is a very minor stat. Oh, yeah, I was going to say experimental liquid, but mysterious liquid is a really nice item to have. It's like creep tears occasionally. Oh, you are not the mask link to that one. Man. My actual tears need... Oh, that's really cruel. That was my bone hard breaking, I think, as well. I heard a sound effect. It's like they made these rooms more annoying. Bloat is one of my least favorites. Well, having double Little Abaddon actually is not too bad, but if they don't get close enough for the ring to actually hit him, then not much I can do there, I'm afraid. Hopefully it'll give me a double deal or an angel deal. That's neither of those things. That's fine, though. I can't remember if I dropped a trinket or not. I really can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop Mom's necklace thing there, just in case, right? Like, because I don't want it to turn out that I thought I had, but I hadn't, and then it just, like, the run spirals from there. That's bad. I'm not going to bother taking it. I'm going to donate, because I think the chances of it jamming before I are, like, pretty high. So I won't have to worry about all my money running out. Yep. I'll take a key as well. We're fairly low on keys. Oh, and the item room's right there. That's nice. Experimental treatment doing its work. Whoa, almost got hit. Joystick's okay. It lets you fire diagonally, but it's also a tears up. I think if I had the option enabled to use my mouse to fire, it would let me fire in literally any direction. Hence the joystick name. I actually think it's probably most likely that the boss room is this way, more so than others. Although in saying that, I actually do need to explore more, because I need to find the Tainted skull, so I can get out of the boss fight once it commences. Once it ends, I should say. Don't want to escape it before it started. That wouldn't be much use to me. Ooh, a Rotten Heart. That'll be useful. Rotten Hearts make it so that at the end of a room you spawn a bunch of flies on you. Okay, don't want to go in there next, but we know it's there at least. I almost want to explore and see if I get another bloody planetarium. I feel like I've been very lucky with them, so... Although, in saying that, I don't know if a planetarium's chances get changed once you go into one. Like, I don't know if your chances of getting one lowers after you've already experienced one. There's our tinted skull. So we might as well go to the boss room then. Because even if we do decide to explore... That's tempting. That's actually really tempting. But instead I'm going to blow it up in hopes of getting something out of my shop next floor. Because fortunately you do get another floor with this thing. Okay, that's nice damage. Fortunately, Curse of Darkness, I feel like, matters less when I can actually see my screen, so... Also, it didn't even occur to me that I didn't acquire Little Abaddon normally. I acquired it through Cambion Conception. Hadn't even noticed. Angel Deal. Nice. What we'll do is we'll go to the Angel Deal to pick up Mitre, because that's a great item, if I'm remembering correctly. Then we'll go in here, and if it's anything good, we'll grab it, and then we'll fool out. Because we don't need to be there. I am going to explore this floor, just like I said, in hopes of finding a planetarium or a library or something. Or getting a spirit. Oh yeah, bloody hell, I forgot I have petrified poop. I should be breaking poops whenever I see them. Although admittedly I don't think those are anything other than the first ones I've seen, so I'm not too heartbroken. Also, this poop item, I think it only activates when I get hit, so in an ideal situation I won't see it activating very often. Although that is of course wishful thinking because I know how I play. Wow, Mitre is already... Mitre, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Mitre make it so that you are more likely to get Spirit Hearts as a room reward. So, it's already showing its usefulness with its payouts. This room is fucking weird. Fortunately, didn't get hit in it, though. This room kind of sucks for me. Especially if Wrath isn't going to fire any bombs. Fine, though. He's killed himself in his bombs, so it's all good. Can't get in the middle without using a rock. And by rock, I mean bomb, and I don't care to waste any of my not that many bombs. We have quite... This run's okay, actually. I feel like for a while I sort of thought it was maybe useless, but run's pretty good, actually. So there is Spoonbender at the top left. That's crazy. And it's annoying that I can't get it. Happy to have cancer. My only hope for that is that if I were somehow to get like a Hanged Man card or something. But that's very much so wishful thinking. Last enemy. I'll play this until I'm at 15 cents, just so that I can buy something in the next floor's shop. That's a shame. And then I'll blow it up and get something terrible out of it. Oh, I just bonked my desk and it made my microphone reverberate. I can hear it in my headphones. We haven't been to a secret room, have we? It's not... It would be nice if the secret room was here to my right, because it would mean both that I could go to the boss trap room and I could go to the Spoonbender item that's sitting there, but unfortunately that is not the case. And there is no way of me getting there. I guess I'll go to my curse room. I feel like the possibility of going to the curse room getting flight is real, so it's worth it in theory. Obviously, in practice, didn't turn out so well, but you live and you learn. And by live and you learn, I mean, I had no other option other than do that if I wanted that item, but... Damn. My wishful thinking did not pay off this occasion, unfortunately. Oh well. Away we go. We've dropped a trinket, at least one, but maybe two. Happy to go. Curse of the Blind, that's a shame. Huh. Need to remember that these things can still hit you if they're inactive, which is scary. There's a Tainted rock there. That small rock, that's amazing. That's a tears up and a damage up. Man, I actually really think this run has a chance of beating the beast if I'm not dumb and throw it away. I know, I say that every time and then I throw it away, but for real, it's a good run. Yeah, I know I never learn, but nothing can be done, you know? I have to try. And the thing is, as well, during the beast fight, you get extra charges, so that sucks. For your spacebar item, so I could potentially get a decent amount of Box of Friends charges to get me going. I think Celtic Frost just procced, and that gave me a protection, which is nice. Also, I just realized that I have 5.12. It's possible to combine the Halo and Mom's Knife. Maybe. I mean, Halo is a brand new item, so I don't know the ins and outs of it just yet. Spider Mod, I like Spider Mod. Spider Mod's a good item. We'll take the left item. Never mind. We'll take the right item. Deadeye is a good item. Okay. I mean, I think that these tiers surrounding me, they disappear when they hit an enemy, or like they have a pretty good chance to disappear when they hit an enemy. So it might be that with Mom's Knife, you'd only get to activate the actual Mom's Knife effect maybe like a couple of times. And then it would, or like the damage of it, and then it would go away. What is going to be burning? That's because not what his visit do. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Two of Hearts. I'll keep Two of Hearts. I feel like I'm unlikely to need it. But, there's nothing else I need on this floor. I'd have been to the shop and the inner room. Yep. This is Dad's note, even though it's hidden. I feel like you're right, actually. Maybe Mom's Knife would be crazy with this. I actually think that more so than Mom's Knife, at least for defensive purposes, having... Oh, God, my game froze for a second there. Having shielded tiers would be really nice. Jesus Christ, my game keeps freezing. Please stop. Because that way you would... not have to worry about it. Like, they would just orbit you, destroy tiers as they came. It'd be really nice. Yeah, I feel like I very rarely... I feel like it's not even that I play too awfully usually. It's just that I usually get shafted on the amount of health I have. Either by the game or by, like... I make decisions thinking, oh, I'll presumably get something eventually, right? And then I just never get the health I need. I think that the last run had a similar dilemma to the one I just mentioned. If not that dilemma exactly. Monstro's Lung. That is a good item, and I'm willing to take it. It'll give me a charge attack instead of a regular attack, but it's like, I'm almost never using my regular tiers because I'm just forgetting because I have the orbitals. So, yeah, I'm happy to leave. I don't need to turn near the doorstop, even though it's quite a good item. Okay. I basically just need to be careful, and I think I maybe even have this run all the way in the bag. We'll see. I mean, I always jinx it, but I think that the chances of me not unlocking Tainted Lilith are like slim, you know? God, that scared me for a second there. I did got shot away by the X-Lax, or the whatever that effect was called, and I was concerned. I don't know what's giving me like the occasional glowing yellow tears. I was looking at my items to see what it could be, and I glean no information, unfortunately. Hey, way up. I'll be annoyed when I eventually see another cracked key on the floor, because it'll mean that I could have held onto my other things for longer. But oh well. Battery there. Ah, I got caught on a rock because I'm thick as hell. Okay. Nothing's in the item room, we know that. Use a bomb here to see if there's anything useful. Explosive diarrhea sucks because that's almost guaranteed damage. There we go. Love it, love it, love it. The game hates me, and that's mainly the reason why it's harder to play runs. Why do I have yellow tears? What is giving me yellow tears? There's another cracked key. So what I'm going to do is, if you don't know what cracked key does normally, it's meant to make these like special rooms which just have like, it's just like a new room basically, so it has anything in it. So like just then it had some flies in it. So I'll take this. And then you can see on the map it's a red room. And in theory, you can use those to make like an infinite amount of rooms, because it could have, and an infinite amount of items. Like it's it and the spacebar item that does the same effect, red key. They have the potential to be extremely useful. But hey, I remember this room. You killed me last time. This run is significantly better though, so that's okay. Honestly, the Ring of Tears is really nice. I unfortunately don't think I can like restock it or anything with my attacks, but man, how many bad pills can I fucking take in one run? That's so annoying. Like, I don't think I've taken a single good pill. Also, speaking of bad pills, in the last run, I think at one point I took a pill, which was an experimental pill, and it gave me a shot speed up and a health down. It was like, so bad. The worst possible pill. Also, I should be breaking poops again, because I could drop a Spirit Heart, and I'm woefully down on my health suddenly. There's a way up. This should be basement 2. Yes, it is indeed. There's Dingle dead. God. The run's not dead. It's still alive. But whether it'll go any further than just getting what I need out of this run is to be seen. That actually startled me, because I really don't know what hit me. Oh, a room with 2 of you. You hate to see it, you hate to see it. Well, I'm not taking damage. At least not always taking damage. There's the way up. It's so hard to see where my tears are because of the ring. Okay. This is the last floor, I think, so unless I colossally fuck it up, which I say every time, I should be able to get all the way. God, it's so hard. Oh, my range is so low, I just realized. What could be in the chest in home that would be useful to me? I mean, the obvious thing is like Mom's Knife. Monster's Lung with Mom's Knife would be crazy good. But that's wishful thinking at its finest. Oh god, he exploded. I guess Mom's Contact could be quite good. The Fool, would be useful if I didn't already have the cracked key, because it would teleport me to the Ascension room. We'll see. This run could go either way. It's, okay, well, we've guaranteed unlocked Tainted Lilith, which is, like I mentioned before, that's exactly what we're doing on this run. Like, it's the point. Health up, that's good. That's really lucky to get that out of a golden chest. But whether it'll be enough to beat Dogma. There's Tainted Lilith, who is very large. Are you kidding me? That's so annoying. Ugh. So this item is red key, right? Red key, it basically does what the cracked key does, except it's reusable. It's a spacebar item, right? Which means I could have kept a different like card or pill or anything instead of it, because I could have come here and used it here. Obviously, I have no way of knowing that, but still annoying, nonetheless. Alright. Dogma time. It'll be difficult, and I think I'll lose, but it's whatever. It's yeah, we done what we done what we came here to do. So it's a-okay. Dogma stage 1 is almost dead. Ah, I got hit by a beam. Oh, I was more hurt than I thought. I guess my rotten heart, is that what they're called? My fly heart was deceiving me in health, which is lovely. Love to see it. Doesn't look like these count as tears, so my ring isn't absorbing them occasionally. Wow, that's unfortunate. Okay. Wow, stop spinning. Do your beam attack instead, please. Oh no, it is absorbing them. I'm blind. Please stop. Please stop doing that. Man, he loves this attack. Ah, walked straight into that one. Stop it. You have other attacks. Okay. That'll heal me a bunch. Okay. Beast time. Oh my god, the gravity is affecting my monster's lung tears. I can't see anything. I mean, Spider Mod is useful, because it lets me see their health, I suppose. Ow, I don't even... There's so many tears being fired at all times, I cannot see. Okay, that's second one down. Okay, we have a third incubus. Thanks to Box of Friends. Which is a third attack, basically. Oh, that was lucky. He went down and hit a spider mod. So he got petrified briefly. Okay. Death is next. Just take the hit for no reason. Ah, my bloody poop is, my, like, angelic poop is useless. Die, please. Thank you. Okay. I know the beast's attacks. Just gotta be careful not to get hit. Can't even see myself. Need to look for the, like, halo of bloody... Halo of angels. I'm focusing so I don't mess this up. Okay. I think I got this. If I mess this up now, I'll cry. I think I'll cry. There we go.
Then suddenly, the sky above cracked open.
Okay, we unlocked C section. Okay. Well, like I said it before, I actually think Dogma is way harder than Beast. I was straight waiting for you to go to the lowest thing. No, I was like, gotta concentrate on this one, otherwise I'll ruin it. But that's Tainted Lilith unlocked. She doesn't seem to have anything special about her in terms of her description, but obviously that's to be seen.